Alrighty then. Hold on. We are live now, but give me a second. Okay. Had to do something for just a quick second, but yeah. Um, yeah. It's 10 a.m. in my. It's already 10 in my area because yeah. I woke up like a few hours ago, but yeah. Um, yeah. Not much else to say, but yeah. Um. Anyways, guys. Uh. Yeah, we're doing another physical media collection stream, of course. And this is another one of the decade series. Yeah. Um, so my last one, I showed you all my 1980s movie collection. Well, now, in this one, I'll be showing you my 1990s movie collection. Yeah, right here. And as you can see, it's a lot. Yeah, it's a lot. Yeah, yeah, very good amount. Yeah. Um. Yeah. Also, hello, John. If I didn't say hello, but yeah. But anyways, yeah. Like I said, it's a shit ton of movies I have on I a shit ton of movies. So yeah. Anyways, guys, without further ado or delay, um, let's go on and let's get this stream started, shall we? um. We're gonna go ahead and start off with the we're gonna go ahead and start off with the VHS tapes in which um there are uh 10, yeah, I think, yeah, 10 VHS tapes. One is a clamshell and the other 9 are slipcovers. So yeah. We're gonna go ahead and start off with the one clamshell tape. So let's get on to it, shall we? Here we go. I also do have this movie on Blu-ray, which is the Diamond Edition Blu-ray. Which I will show that when we get to the Blu-rays, which is gonna be a much later. Yeah, this is the 2002 special edition or 2002 Platinum Edition VHS of this one. August 3rd, 2002. Hold on, gotta put this tape back. Yes, I got VHS. But anyways, yeah, now we're moving on to the 9 subcover tapes. I also do have this movie on DVD, which I will show later when we get to the DVDs. And this needs a this needs a full entirety watch. October 28th, 1995. Yeah, there's also a white sticker label as well. Next two tapes I'm going to show are two tape sets. Movie I do want to check out. Here's tape one with part one. And here's tape 2 with part 2. Both are printed on the 5th week of 1997. Do you remember when I said that I lost the Loki Blu-ray on DVD? I don't think I remember you saying that. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, sorry about that. But yeah. Another movie I also want to check out as well. Oh, well, good for you. Good for you. Here's tape 1 with part 1. Here's tape 2 with part 2. Both are printed on the 40th week of 19... no, not 19. Yeah, the 40th week of 2000, I meant. Sorry. Alright, next to VHS... the rest of the VHS tapes I'm going to show are also movies I have on DVD. Such as this one. This movie right here is Peak. One of my all-time favorites. And this movie will be turning 20 years old this year. So, that's good. Printed on the 47th week of 1997. Wait, let me check something. Huh? Never mind. This movie right here is also Peak. Very awesome one. Printed on the 37th week of 1997. Next two I'm going to show are also 2 tape sets. This movie right here is phenomenal. Such an amazing movie right here. Here's the tape with the feature and the tape with the bonus footage. Yeah, this should have won Best Picture, honestly, as well. The tape with the feature is printed on October 20th, 1999, and the tape with the bonus footage is printed on October 21st, 1999. Alright. This movie right here needs a rewatch, but I remember it being Peak. And I also do have the 2012 Blu-ray of this movie, along with the 2005 DVD. Here's cassette 1. Oh wait. Oh crap, I think it's put it the wrong way, but whatever, I guess. Ran on June 29th, 1998. Here's cassette 2. This one's printed on June 28th, 1999. Great. Yeah, tape 1 is printed on June 27th. So, yeah. That I said that I made a mistake, but I didn't. Alright, I'll just make another pile of VHS of it. Alright, next, the last two VHS I'm going to show are both of the same movie. And they are of Twister. Yeah, another movie that's turning 20 years old this year. And this is a very, very awesome movie right here. Another classic. Ran on August 14th, 1996. I also do have two DVD copies of this movie, both being the original 1997 DVD, aka the first DVD ever released, and the 2000 DVD as well, which is a reprint from 2009 or 7, I don't know. But yeah, here's the other copy I have. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, this is a reprint. June 23rd, 2001. But I'm pretty sure it's going to have the original opening from 1996. Anyways, that does it for the VHS tapes. Now we're moving on to the whole. Now we're moving on to we're moving on to a whole lot of DVDs right here. Yeah. So let's get on to it, shall we? Need to full entirety watch after years. Because I've seen bits and pieces of this movie. Back in like 2017, I think, or 2018, I don't know. Yeah, this one's a box set, and the reason why I'm showing this one is because of both Alien 3 and Resurrection, both 90s movies. Well, Alien 3 came out in 1991, and Resurrection came out in 1997. Yeah, I'm only showing the discs for 3 and Resurrection. Yeah, here's discs 5 and 6 for Alien 3, and here's discs 7 and 8 for Alien Resurrection. Yeah, and here's this knife for the bonus for the other extras. And I'll show this to you guys. Okay, hold on. There we go. Alright, I'm moving on. This is the only DreamWorks DVD I have that's a DTS copy. And this movie I also do want to check out. I have Ants and Saving Private Ryan on DVD. Which, I already showed the VHS of Saving Private Ryan, and I will show the DVD copies for Ants and Saving Private Ryan later on. This not only includes the original Anastasia, but it also includes the direct-to-video sequel, Bartok the Magnificent. So, yeah, that's a plus, I guess. I think this DVD is out of print, so I'm very lucky to have this one. And even better, I did get this one brand new sale when I got this at a garage sale. Nutter Plus. So, yeah. Yeah, I think Bartok the Magnificent is on disc too, if I remember correctly, but yeah. Yeah, out of all of these, I only have Ice Age on DVD, which my copy is not the Super Cool edition, but it is the original 2002 DVD. Do hope to get the other one soon. Yeah, I haven't seen this one, believe it or not, but I do want to eventually. Yeah. Out of print DVD, because this one is the Signature Selection DVD. And I do remember liking this movie, but I do need to give this one a rewatch after only a couple of years. Childhood film as well, believe it or not. Yeah. Yeah, I remember this being and a really good start to DreamWorks Animation. Yeah, and I also did used to own a DVD copy of it that I had for many, many years, but it is scratched up, so that's why I got this DVD. So yeah. Um, yeah, here's a movie that I also showed on VHS. And what's up, Benjamin? Do you want to get the 10th anniversary edition DVD of this movie because I know that DVD also has the IMAX version. So yeah, do need to give this one a watch soon. Very awesome start to the Bad Boys franchise. Do need to get the sequels soon because I really enjoyed the sequels. With Bad Boys for Life being my favorite of the franchise. Very underrated Dreamer, not pick. I meant a very underrated Pixar movie. I meant sorry. Yeah, such a great one. Although, yeah, I do need to give it a rewatch. Oh shit. Yeah, Saturday has the full screen version. I believe. Wait, no, Side A is the widescreen version, and Side B is the full screen version. Sorry, I think same with Air Force One. Oh my god. I'm. Yeah, sorry, that slipped out. Because I might be thinking of ants, but yeah, but yeah, just forget it. Just forget it. This movie, I honestly don't know if I've seen the entirety of it or not. I think I might have seen like the second half of this movie like years ago when it aired on Telexitos, and I also seen the first like 30 minutes or so during at school. like a few years ago. But yeah, I need to give this one a rewatch in its entirety. So yeah. But for Casper, I actually kind of do remember liking it, I guess. So yeah. Really need to check this film out. So yeah. Next two movies I'm going to show are the first two Die Hard sequels. Here's Die Hard 2, Die Harder. In which, yeah, this and the next one were part of the Die Hard box set, along with the first one. And here's Die Hard with a Vengeance. I don't have Live Free or Die Hard, nor do I have A Good Day to Die Hard yet, which I might get those soon. This one's another classic movie right here. Such a fantastic one. This one is also a 2005 DVD, but the disc actually has the original opening from 2000. Well, I haven't tested this DVD yet since I first got this one, but I actually do know that fact. So, yeah. There we go. Do need to get this one a first time watch. Another movie I also do want to check out. And next movie I'm going to show, you have better not say the name of this one. Yep. I better not catch you saying the name. Yeah. This is also a collector's edition. This is also part of the collector's edition series that 20th Century Fox did from 2003 to 2006 or 7. I forgot, but yeah. Also this is also a 2003 reprint. But but this still has the same openings from 2000, so yeah. 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 Yes, this does have the same discs as well. This also has two inserts for some reason. Yeah, not even joking. This actually has two inserts. Oh no. No, 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 no. Don't even start. Don't even start. Oh no, he's gonna do it. Oh, yep, he's doing it. He's doing it. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. But yeah, in all seriousness though, I still haven't not seen this movie yet. But I do really need to see it so badly. So yeah. My third favorite movie of all time right here. Love this movie to death. I also do have the Sapphire Series Blu-ray of this movie from 2009. I was gonna get the out of print 2001 DVD, but I decided to get this one because it is. I mean, it is a reprint from 2006, but it still has the original opening from the out of print DVD. So yeah, what are you gonna do? But very, very, very funny movie right here. Damn. But yeah, don't have the sequence. Oh shit. Oh, dropped my iPad. Yeah, you saw. I'm pretty sure you saw the ceiling. But yeah, don't have the sequels to this one yet, which I do have to get those soon. This movie's been on my watch list for quite some time, and unfortunately, this DVD has freezing problems. Yeah, because during the middle of the movie, uh, classic quote from Friday. But anyways, yeah, even though this DVD is not even that scratched up, this actually does have freezing problems throughout the middle of the movie. So yeah, this will be a placeholder until I get a new copy. Yeah, I also have the same problems with my DVD copies of The Departed. Yeah, I also have the same problem with The Departed. And and I also did use that same exact problem with my DVD copy of The Shawshank Redemption, but then I ordered a new copy on Amazon, and yeah, my new copy of it does work perfectly. So yeah, I will show that DVD copy later on in this stream. So yeah. This is a 2002 Universal reprint of the original 1998 Polygram DVD. Also THX certified. This one is part of the Godfather uh, trilogy box set that I have, along with the first two films. And I still need to see the Godfather trilogy, like seriously, because I still have not seen them yet. Yeah, this is a peak film right here. One of my all-time favorites. And for now, my favorite Scorsese movie right here. I've only seen another one of his films. I only seen, yeah, the only other Scorsese film I've seen from him is The Wolf of Wall Street, which that is a fantastic movie. So yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. For this is a 2007 reprint of the original 1997 DVD, in which Side A has the first half of the movie and Side B has the second half of the movie. So yeah. Yeah, yeah, I'm showing the green. Here's the green now, like I was gonna show, but yeah. 2007 reprint, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna have the same opening from 2000. Yeah, seriously need to check this film out as well. Same with this next film I'm going to show. Yeah, I really need to check this film out. And also a 2007 reprint, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, but the disc in here is still from 1998, I think, or 9, I forgot. But yeah. Yeah, next movie I'm going to show is a movie that I also did show on VHS. And again, this movie's peak. Oh crap! Don't know what that happened, but whatever. Oh crap! But yeah, peak film right here. Here's another peak 1996 movie right here that is gonna be turning 20 years old. I mean 30 years old this year. I mean, excuse me. Yeah, same with Twister and Independence Day. Jerry Maguire. But yeah, such an amazing film right here. Highly recommend this one to anyone who hasn't seen it yet. There's also now a print DVD, if I remember correctly, which I'm very lucky to have this one. Showing this trilogy because of the first two Jurassic Park movies, which Jurassic Park came out in 1993 and The Lost World came out in 1997. Classic and peak film right here. My favorite Spielberg film, honestly, in my opinion, but Jaws and Saving Private Ryan coming close though. This one is a good one in my opinion. Didn't think it was that bad. Same with Jurassic Park 3, which is the weakest out of the first three, but I still like this one. I also do have Jurassic World on both DVD and Blu-ray. Yeah, Jurassic World. Still need to get Fallen Kingdom, Dominion, and Rebirth soon. Yeah, just for the Jurassic trilogy, of course, or Jurassic franchise. But yeah, you know what I mean. Yes. One if not the greatest animated films to ever exist. Fucking love this movie to death. I also do have Lion King 1.5 on DVD, and I still don't have Lion King 2 Simba's Pride yet, which I will get that soon. I will get the 2019 remake, even though I have no opinion on that one yet. I did remember seeing that movie years ago, which needs a rewatch, but yeah. Don't know if I think I remember liking it, but honestly, nowadays I just don't have an opinion. If I'm pretty sure that film was not gonna hold up on a rewatch, sadly. But yeah, we'll see if my opinion still stands. If my opinion changes or not. But yeah. Yeah, I'm showing this one. I have this movie on DVD, and I don't have this one. And this DVD I did get brand new seal when I got this from vintage stock, which W for me. Not every day you see, not every day you get brand new sealed DVD copies from vintage stock, but yeah. Well, that's only for older films, not newer ones. Oh yeah. Wait, did I do this one? Yeah, I think I did. Yeah. Okay. All right, hold on. Give me a minute. But yeah, love this one a lot. I also do have the Diamond Edition Blu-ray of this movie, which I will show later when we get to the Blu-rays. Yeah, this is the original 1998 DVD, as you can tell by the THX certification on the back, which, despite this being THX certified, it does not even show the logo at all. I mean, I didn't test this DVD out yet, but I do know that this does not have the THX logo at the beginning. However, though, there is only one Columbia TriStar DVD or Sony DVD that actually does have the THX logo, and that is Close Encounters of the Third Kind, which I do want to get that DVD copy soon. The one with the THX logo. I also don't have The Legend of Zorro, the sequel to The Mask of Zorro, which I will get that soon. So yeah. Very, very, very awesome movie right here. Love this one a lot. I also do have Matrix Reloaded and Revolutions on DVD, and I still need to get Resurrection soon. And I know there's actually going to be a fifth Matrix movie coming out. Oh, coming out soon. Not this year. I don't know when it will be coming out, but yeah. Which honestly, do we even need a fifth Matrix movie at this point? Yeah, might have to see how it turns out. But I do need to rewatch the first Matrix and then watch the sequels for the first time before I watch that one when it comes out. Are you a fan of Batman movies? Yes, I am a Batman movie fan at this point. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of all the movies. Well, except for Batman and Robin, which that movie is ass. So yeah. But anyways, moving on. Yeah, another movie I showed on VHS right here. And again, like I said, this one's peak. I also do have Men in Black 2 on DVD. Still need to get Men in Black 3, and not sure about Men in Black International, but we'll see. I mean, I might get it for the Men in Black collection, but yeah. Yeah, I highly recommend the first one, John. This is a very awesome one. My left foot is getting sore for some reason. Um, yeah, yeah, Never mind. Actually, never mind. Okay, next two movies. Next two DVDs I'm gonna show are both of the same movie, and this one's another movie gonna be turning 30 years old this year, and that is the original Mission Impossible movie from 1996. Yeah, here's the original 1998 DVD. And here is the 2006 Special Collector's Edition DVD. But yeah, very, very awesome start to the Mission Impossible franchise. I have every single one of the Mission Impossible sequels except for Mission Impossible 2 and Rogue Nation. I still need to get those films. Very, very, very amazing movie right here. This one's peak as well. Oh, there's three inserts. There's three. Yeah, yeah. Let's start off with this. This one's very cool. Yeah, see it to the person, to the who sat by. But yeah. But yeah, if you've not seen this movie yet, highly recommend it. Such a fantastic one. This is the extended version. Yeah, this contains the extended version, but I don't think this actually contains the theatrical version. Which I might get the theatrical version soon. I do have another Robin Hood movie in my collection, which that is yeah, which that is the 2010 Robin Hood movie with Russell Crowe on Blu-ray. And what's up, Elijah? It's going good. My day's going good. Here's another movie I showed on VHS, and like I said, this is peak. Such a phenomenal movie. If you've not seen this film yet, highly recommend it. All right. Yeah, this is this is here are the first three Scream movies in a double feature set. Classic horror film right here. which is another 96 movie turning 30 years old this year. Scream 2 is fantastic. Scream 3 is honestly the weakest, but I also still like it. Still need to get the sequels to this one. Still need to get the sequels, in which I've seen all the sequels except for Scream 7, which I've heard that movie is not that good, but I still want to watch that one. And yeah. Fucking love this movie right here. Such a fantastic one. Definitely a top 10 movie for sure. If you've not seen this movie, what are you doing? Go ahead and watch it. It's fun, phenomenal as well. And we're not done showing peak films yet because we also have another peak 90s movie right here. The Silence of the Lambs. Another one of my all-time favorites right here. Yeah, I'm not going to show this one right here because I don't feel like doing that. But yeah, love this one as well. And here is another peak 90s movie right here. The Sixth Sense. Yeah, another fantastic one right here. Yep, I see that, people. Hold on. Alright, there we go. But yeah, love this one to death. Well, Block purchased from Blockbuster on July 2nd, 2000. But even though this is not coming to Blockbuster case, let's skip this. Yeah, now I don't feel like reading all of these movies because I don't want to take too long. Hold on, let me wait. I might have skipped a few pages. Or maybe I didn't, but I don't know. Now, the next two DVDs I'm going to show are also both of the same movie, and they are the 1994 movie Speed. Here's the original 1998 DVD, which I think is the very first 20th Century Fox movie to be released on DVD. And this is a very hard to find DVD right here, which I'm very, very lucky to have. And here is the 2002 5-Star Collection DVD. But yeah, this movie right here is also peak and a classic. One of my all-time favorites. Yeah, I also have Attack of the Clones and Revenge of the Sith on DVD, along with the original trilogy on DVD as well, and Star Wars: The Force Awakens on Blu-ray. Still need to get Solo and Rogue One, as well as uh, Last Jedi and Rise of Skywalker as well. And I do plan on doing a Star Wars marathon sometime soon. Probably like, yeah, I think I'll watch the original trilogy sometime like this week, but we'll see if that happens or not. But yeah. Yeah, this is the director's cut DVD from 2003. Yeah, well, this is the Ultimate Edition, but yeah. Yeah, here's this one with the director's cut, and here's this two with the original theatrical cut. Let's check. There we go. I do have this movie on DVD, which I will be actually showing next. I actually will be showing Terminator 2 next after this one. In which, here it is now. And yes, I have two copies of this movie. Here's the original, here's the first copy that I had since 2024. I think it was February of 2024. And here's Terminator, here's the, I mean, no, here is the second copy I had since last year. And the reason why I got this one, yes, I had to get this one because of the tin slipcover. How I could not say no to this one. How could I say no to this one? And plus, this movie right here is my seventh favorite movie of all time right here. Love this one to death. Still need to get the first Terminator film soon, which that is also a classic. And I also do need to get the other Terminator films as well. So yeah. Wait. Yeah, I just showed the Ultimate Edition DVD of Stargate. Oh, yeah. This next one I also showed on VH. Yeah, this one I also did show the VHS of this one. And like I said, this needs a rewatch. Yeah, and I will be showing the 2012 Blu-ray later when we get to the Blu-rays. We're almost done with the DVDs though. Next two movies I'm gonna show are the first two Toy Story movies. And they're both peak animated films right here. Love these ones. Love these ones to death. Especially this one. You cannot go wrong with this one at all. And also a very fantastic start to Pixar. Well, not well. Well, what I meant that by that is this is not only the very first Pixar full-length animated film, but this is also the first ever computer animated feature film. And I'll be honest here. This is tied along with Toy Story 3 as my favorite Toy Story film in the franchise, which I also do have Toy Story 3 on Blu-ray. Anyway, yeah, I don't know which one is better, man. I love both films equally to death. Yeah, also this one I also love to death as well. Yeah, I still can't decide whether it's Toy Story 1 or 3 as the best one, but yeah. I still need to get Toy Story 4 soon, and yeah, you already know, I am still mixed on Toy Story 5, but hey, I've seen, it doesn't even look that terrible, honestly, I'll say that. I mean, there are far worse movies that are gonna be coming up, but yeah, still mixed on that one. And the next two DVDs I'm going to show are also both of the same movie as well, and they are of Twister, which I also did show the two VHS copies of as well. Here is the 1997 DVD, aka the very first DVD ever released in North America. Also THX certified as well. Yeah, when I saw this at the half price books, I knew I had to get this one. Yes. And here's the 2000 DVD, which is a reprint from 2009. And again, this is a very awesome movie right here. All right. And finally, here is the last DVD, and then we're moving on to the Blu-rays. And this movie I do want to check out. All right, that does it for the DVDs, and now we're moving on to the 8 Blu-rays. So let's get on to it. Yeah, here's Beauty and the Beast. Yeah, I just showed the VHS of this one, the 2002 VHS. It also comes with this CD, which is still sealed, which that is cool. I also do have two other Diamond Edition Blu-rays of this. I also do have two other Disney Diamond Edition Blu-rays, which are The Little Mermaid and The Lion King, which I will show The Lion King later. I also do have Tinkerbell and the Great Fairy Rescue on DVD. Wait, hold on. Oh, wait, let's get page. Let's get the page. I have Up on DVD. Yeah, I have Toy Story 3 on Blu-ray, and I have the original Fantasia on VHS and Fantasia 2000 on DVD. And here's the Blu-ray guide. Oh, 3 versions of the film. I did not know that. Yeah, it includes the original theatrical release, the special extended edition, and the original storyboard version, which is cool. Yeah, I have both the Platinum Edition DVDs of Bambi and The Lion King, which I will be showing the Blu-ray of The Lion King later on. All right, hold on. Oh shoot! Wait. Yeah, I forgot an insert. I forgot to put in an insert. All right, hold on. All right, there we go. Also, if I remember correctly, I think this was actually the very first Diamond Edition Disney Diamond Edition release, but I could be wrong. I think I could be right because I do remember seeing a preview for the a preview for I do remember seeing a preview for Beauty and the Beast on my old DVD copy of Toy Story, which is the 2010 DVD, and it said in the trailer, for the first time on Disney Diamond Edition. I think this was the very. So I think Beauty and the Beast was the very first Diamond Edition release. So yeah. But anyways, moving on. Yep, this one's a DVD. This one's a Blu-ray Steelbook, which I'm pretty lucky to have. I'll get this out. And this is a movie I seriously need to check out. Like seriously. Yeah, I heard nothing but fantastic things about this one. And here's a movie I did show on DVD. And like I said, my third favorite movie of all time right here. Love this one to death. And here is another classic 90s movie right here. Home Alone. My favorite Christmas movie of all time right here. Period. Convince me otherwise. But yeah. Fucking love this movie right here. Also part of my childhood as well. I still need to get Home Alone 2 soon, which that is also a classic as well. Even though, in my opinion, I still think the Home Alone is the best one. Yeah, here is the Diamond Edition Blu-ray of The Lion King, in which I do need to get a new copy of this one because this one is scratched up. I mean, it is. I mean, there are some scratches on the back, and which I believe that's what the cause of it. That's what caused it to have freezing problems. So yeah, it's still I really need to get a new copy. So yeah. Movie I also do want to check out. I have Crimson Tide and the Prestige on DVD. Never mind, never mind. Thanks. This movie right here is peak. Love this one to death as well. But yeah, if you've not seen this movie yet, highly recommend it. Go watch it. And here is the last Blu-ray, and then we're moving on to the two 4K Blu-rays. And this is a movie I did show on both VHS and DVD. Yeah, like I said, once again, this needs a rewatch. But I remember it being pink. Sorry, I was mumbling the words that you can't understand. Again, this needs a rewatch, but I do remember it being pink, like I said. I feel like that's fucking third time in this stream, but yeah. Anyways, yeah, now we're moving on to the last two pieces of physical media, the 4Ks. And yes, this is of course part of the Back to the Future trilogy box set. So yeah. And I still have not seen the Back to the Future sequels. So yeah. But I have seen the original Back to the Future, and it's one of my all-time favorite movies. So yeah. And finally, here's the second and last 4K and the last piece of physical media for this stream. This movie right here is peak. This is peak. One of the greatest animated films of all time. No questions asked. But yeah, love this one a lot. And hold on. Oh shit. What the? And that, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes my 1990s movie collection. Yeah, it sure was a lot, but I'm glad we made it to the end. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And yeah, next one I'm gonna be showing my. I think either my. I think I might do. I plan on doing my 2000s collection, or I might divide it into my 2000 to 2005 movie collection and my 2006 to 2009 movie collection. But yeah. But anyways, yep, that will do it. And I'll see you guys next time.